Hello and welcome to Top10List.org, where you get a world of knowledge in 10 simple points. On today's topic, we're going to discuss reasons for the belief in reincarnation. We're going to start at number 10 with unfulfilled wishes. A person leads his life fully and completely till the age of about 80 or 90 years in good health, but he still feels he hasn't achieved or fulfilled what has been on his mind from when he was a child. He would have been working in a company, but his passion was to become a singer. This unfulfilled wish would contribute to his reincarnation back into the world, and this would be like a second chance for him to fulfill his forever wish. Number 9 is past life curses. It is widely believed that whatever suffering you are going through in this particular life is due to crimes you did in your past life. If you break your leg or suffer an accident, automatically it is pointed to your past life. Even if you are unhappy in your present life with your relationships or career, then this is attributed to something bad you did in your past life. Even though I think this belief is ridiculous personally, most people use past life regression method to know what went wrong in their past life. This method taps those subconscious thoughts that are etched in your minds from the time that you were born, giving insight into what happened in your previous life. Although not conclusive enough, this can be used as a reason to correct yourself in this present life. Number 8, fruits from your past life. You would have heard how your grandparents' advice they gave you on being a good person in your present life and to try and avoid any sins to be carried on to your next birth. And yes, it is believed that if you are flourishing and getting success in your present life, then it's due to whatever good you did for people in your previous life. You've got a chance to live again to enjoy those fruits of good things you did for people in your past birth. Number 7 is untimely death. How many times have you heard the news of people meeting their end too soon at a young age, mainly at the peak of age when they are supposed to be enjoying their childhood or going to college for further studies? These people meet their untimely deaths when their minds are filled with many dreams and wishes which they want to fulfill. It is deemed that a person meeting their untimely death ends up having their soul wander around in oblivion and wander around grounds without getting salvation. Sometimes to fulfill their wishes, they reincarnate back into Earth, some of them even having memories of their past life. Number 6 is forged suicide. Sometimes people end their lives unwillingly due to various reasons. These reasons can be due sometimes to domestic violence, problems in relationships, financial problems, and other things. These situations and circumstances compel them to end their lives. Everyone knows whatever desire we keep within ourselves is etched to our souls, and only when those dreams are fulfilled, the souls get contentment. When someone ends their life unwillingly, they are reincarnated back to Earth into another body, and this gives them a chance to fulfill their unfulfilled desires. Number 5 is the reason of revenge. This is one of the most popular beliefs for reincarnation, that if someone is tormenting you in your present living life, it has something to do with your past life. It is considered that if you have inflicted any suffering or pain on someone, or even an animal in your previous birth, they've come back to your present life as your near and dear one to give you agonizing pain and suffering. I personally think that is ridiculous. Number 4, to teach others. Those people who have attained all of their learning in their past life feel that they should come back and teach people in this one, with those teachings and philosophies. It is based on the belief that even though their souls are content with satisfaction, they feel the need to spread their teachings, which will act as a catalyst in bringing a change in the consciousness and conscience of people. Number 3, to learn new things. There are people who feel that whatever teachings or learning they came to know in their present life isn't enough to give them contentment in one soul. They reincarnate back into this world to learn new things, new paradigms to the existing teachings they have already learned. Everyone wants to know everything that happens around them, and one life isn't enough to cover up all the folds and approach of those already established theories. Number 2, to repay debts. Whenever someone really dear to you does something really thoughtful for you, you feel obligated and indebted to that person. You want to do something for them, however, it happens that you won't have gotten any chance to repay back those debts as you've died. So reincarnation happens even for this reason as such, because you didn't get that chance in your present or past life, and so now you've gotten a chance in the next. You try to repay back those debts to the same person or any other person as such, which will eventually take the burden off of your chest. Number 1 is to experience new things. If you compare present times with old times, you could see so many drastic changes, right from the lifestyle to the technology, to living, to the food and lifestyles, and so many other things. One wants to experience all the new things happening around them in the present time, and wishes to get reincarnated back into the same thing. Human soul is never at rest. It wants more and more, whether it be learning, teaching, philosophies, materials, possessions, love, etc. It wants to grab hold of everything and enjoy it with happiness and fullness. This is also one of the reasons for reincarnation. So, if any of these things appealed to you, maybe we'll see you in the next life. Thank you for joining us on this edition of Top 10. Click subscribe and don't hesitate to join us again for another episode.